Hey guys, welcome back to Woodworking on the Cheap. My name is Lane Saunders, and today we're going to be working on a new project. You may be able to see it in the background. I hope you didn't, because that'd be a spoil of what the project is. But anyways, the project today is a tool rest shelf kind of thing for all my lathe tools. Because I've just normally been stringing them all over, putting them in little different places, and it's really annoying because I mean they're nice looking tools, and I would like to display them in some way. So that's what we're gonna do today. It is finished because this is after the fact. I kind of jumped ahead, but anyways, so let's get on with the build, and we'll go from there. See ya. All right, so right here I drew out the plan, and then now I am gluing up the boards for the back and the main shelf, clamping it and gluing it. I put a couple screws in there to aid in the gluing process so that I could work on the next steps. But that's what I'm doing there. Now I'm taking that piece of trim right there I got off of an old entertainment center. It had a bunch of nails in it, so I'm just pulling those off and then cleaning it up so that it's easy to glue onto the shelf. There I'm measuring the shelf to see how big I need to cut it, and here I'm cutting it on the table saw. Now I'm making sure that my miter fence isn't going to be too long. Make sure you put on your safety gear, and then make your cuts. I think it was about 22¼ inches. Alright, here I am about to glue it on. Just getting it ready. Oh, actually first I have to make the contour cut on the end. So I just did that by hand with a file. It really doesn't take too long, about a minute aside, but that's not that bad. Always wear your respirator too, because this is sawdust in the air. You don't want to be sucking that into your lungs. Yep, just work down to your lines. And it's really preference on what shape you put on the end. But that's one that I liked. Yep, then just sanding it off. And then that's the other end. A little awkward silence right there. And again, sanding. I think that's a 280 grit. It really didn't take too much to get it smooth. Ooh, shaky camera. Alright, back to the shelf. Now we're gluing it on. I'm just putting that in the front vise on my workbench. And then here's a piece of ambrosia maple that I'm going to use for the corbels. I'm just trimming that down on the table saw. They were kind of awkwardly cut. So, and then here, adjusting the fence on my miter gauge. Now that's been drying in my vise for a while, so you'll see me take it out in this next shot. I'm just cleaning up the corbels so they look nice. I decided not to do a third corbel in the middle because I didn't want to. Just drilling the mounting holes. Alright, now I'm testing to see what height I should put it on the wall. There I was trying to find a stud, but I figured it out. Just oiling up the ends. I'm just using normal oil. Just like some canola oil. It's food safe. I don't know why, but I had it around, so I just used it. Now I'm using it level, and there, I put it up too high. And that's right there. Yep, now I'm just laying out what I want on there, tool-wise. And then we're done. Short project.